got a question for you. Do your organizational processes reinforce the culture that you want to cultivate? Because like it or not, love it or hate it, we have created the new normal. If your team or organization has changed the way that you do business, like having flexible work schedules, being hybrid, or even switching to a completely remote work environment, then the way you establish and reinforce culture needs to change too. A lot of organizations have fallen into the trap of just throwing a camera in front of something and calling it good. But there's a big difference between watching a movie and watching a recording of a live stage performance or a concert, right? Now, I've recorded my fair share of my children's performances over the years for friends or family members that couldn't be there in person. And I've even FaceTime when it was appropriate so that they could watch it live and be there while it's actually happening. But if you've ever been on the other side of a live recording, you know that the experience is just not the same. Now, back in the 1800s, when video cameras were first invented, seeing a play at a theater in person was the highlight of the social entertainment. So the fact that they could actually capture that performance on film and replay it later was amazing. But what they quickly realized was that the style of acting and the processes that made going to the theater magical didn't actually translate on film. They needed to build all new processes to create the movies that we enjoy today. They didn't just put a camera on it and call it good. They actually birthed an entire new industry. So this week, take a few minutes and reflect on your organizational processes and procedures and ask yourself, which ones does your organization need to let go of? And which ones do you need to create in order to reinforce the meaningful and, dare I say, magical experience of working for your company? Now, if you're an overachiever like I am, I want to challenge you to pull your team together and involve them in the process. Leadership is a journey, it's not a destination, and you don't have to journey alone.